Special theme canon. Special theme canon.
Special theme canon. Is that okay, Master Joe? If we talk about
Yeah, so I suppose we're doing a little different.
A little different, where
time
it's not a question, right? We just a general
Oh, we're just gonna discuss the topic of
live
live
action.
action anime films
Yes.
and shows, right? So
Yes, and shows.
Alright.
Yes.
I have a confession, boys.
I've seen none of this. Yeah, you have.
I have.
You have.
Pokemon.
Yep.
Pikachu Detective.
Pikachu. Yep.
There you go.
have.
That's the only one.
That's okay. That's fine.
I did see parts of the Avatar one today. I've never seen the old Last Airbender one that they did. I never saw the Dragon Ball Z movie.
It does. Don't mention those things ever again, dude.
That's the theme. I can
It
talk about how
was-
bad it was received.
Bro, it was
That's all I
so
know.
bad, dude. Bro, it was.
Now we gotta burn some sage in this podcast now.
right.
He said it.
Should we talk? Let's talk about. No, he's right. Let's talk about the bad first, dude.
Let's look at it.
Dragon Ball Evolution was like someone
The
did drugs
epitome.
and was just like, "You guys want to turn Dragon Ball into a movie?" And then they were like, "Yeah, this is fun. Give you a bunch of money, and you can." Fuck it up." Billy, Billy, whatever the fuck his name was.
Billy.
Dude, we're gonna make Goku white. He's gonna go to high school. The Dragon Balls are gonna be the smallest thing. They're gonna look like marbles, right? He's gonna bring someone back to life with a Kamehameha, right? He's gonna he did a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense.
The turtle destruction wave kills people. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
Why would he do that?
I don't understand. I don't get it.
I can't.
I just
talk
don't understand why you would take something, use the name, but then take everything about it and switch it around completely.
But that was crazy.
No, they didn't
It's
know.
It's not an anime, but they did that for Halo, bro.
Yeah,
They were
dude.
with the anime community, bro. They didn't
That
know.
show, dude.
Yeah, they
God
definitely
damn it.
kicked the bee's nest with that one. And what about Avatar?
Avatar,
The first one.
the first one
Dark.
was so bad. they were like, huh, water tribe. They're almost like Inuit people. They're dark skinned, obviously. Let's make them all white. Let's make them all white people. And what's the main character's name? It's Aang. It's
Ong?
Ong? No, it's Aang. Ong, the Avatar. Got it. Like-
Yo, did they really change his name?
Yeah, the Ong.
Yeah.
Not Aang.
What?
Ong.
Oh,
Not
dude.
Aang. Not Aang, bro. It's just Ong.
It ain't wrong, bro.
And they fast tracked so many things. Granted, it is a movie, and I get they were trying to put Book of Water all in one, which is why I think it will work better as a live action show rather than a movie because they can do more. But
Also, they did Appa dirty, bro.
Appa
They did
was
Appa.
no Momo. Momo didn't exist in the movie. Momo didn't exist. Momo's the f***ing homie, dude. You don't do that.
Wait. Is Momo gonna be? No spoilers. Never mind. We're not gonna spoil the new one, right? We can't do that.
He was
It's
in
too
the
new.
We
People
can
haven't
talk-
seen it yet.
he was in the
Talking
trailer.
about it a little bit.
He was in the trailer.
Oh, I didn't watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Proceed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I've seen
I
the
saw
first
when
episode. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I saw when Appa was introduced because my family was watching it today. And I came in at the time where Aang was like doing his 360, like floating into the air
Yeah.
and like calling for Appa.
Yeah, he like blows the whistle.
Yeah,
the bison
so
whistle,
sick.
dude. It's
And
like, "Ah!"
And then Appa rolls up on him, dude. Like, oh,
Yeah, see?
that was so good.
Sky Bison. He just kept saying it. Where's my Sky Bison, dude? Sokka's like, you keep saying it. It's not gonna. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it was so good. CGI on point. His fur is real fur. Yo, Appa's real, dude. Sky Bison are real. Can't tell me otherwise.
I agree.
The first episode I thought was done very well. They gave us some stuff that was new, but didn't change the story. It was just like you get to see stuff. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. It's good scenes.
I mean, we've seen the
Okay, so
show.
you see when the Southern Air Temple gets attacked. Like you see the attack and you see how strong airbenders are, dude. You're like,
Okay.
yo, airbenders are. They even there's like a moment where like someone's talking to someone and he was like, "You would have fucked me up, but we got the comet, bro. Like we had to do this during the comet, bro. Now we're gonna fuck you up." You know, and it's yeah, it's so good. Everything about it.
Yeah. I hope
Acting,
it's good.
on point.
I haven't seen it. I can't judge it.
Yeah, I don't know
but-
about the entire show. First episode, on point. Okay, but back to the bad. Dragon Ball Evolution should never be brought up. You know how like there was an ET game back in the 80s that was so bad they took every copy and they fucking dug a hole and threw them all in that hole. That's an actual thing that happened. Like that's how bad that game was.
Funny.
That's what they should do with
ET.
every copy of Dragon Ball Evolution. They should just take it all. It should be deleted from cinema history. And I'm glad that guy got a job in Shameless because I don't know where
dude,
I don't know
so
where
much better.
I don't know where the fuck else he would.
You did great in Shameless, though. You did great in Shameless. Well done.
There was that. What else? Death Note.
I didn't see Death. Wait, I saw parts of it. I was excited for Willem Dafoe to be
Ryuk. Yeah.
my dog, and then I remember it just not hitting.
Dude.
So I just kind of walked away from the TV screen.
Dude. That was man.
He's
Yeah, I
like,
do that a
don't
lot,
want this.
Billy.
He's
I
like,
do that a
I
lot.
don't-
And that was one
He's
where you're like,
this shit's bad. I'm walking away.
Hey, mine would just say because Blue hasn't seen Death Note
for sure.
yet.
No, yeah.
He gotta watch that shit.
Oh,
yeah, but that-
dude, you gotta see Death Note.
That was one where
Your
you
brothers told me that too.
it made sense because like, oh, this is just a short 25 episode. They can do this. They can make this
Easy.
a movie. Yeah.
Easy.
And they fucked it up entirely. They Americanized the fuck out of it, dude. They did the same exact thing they did with Dragon Ball Evolution. Like no one learned. Didn't make any sense. And then the M. Night Shyamalan movie for the Avatars, go back to that. Terrible. The Avatars. Make them all white. That didn't make any fucking sense. We're gonna, you know how sick the bending is in the show, right? How fluid and fucking badass, like to the martial arts that it is, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's have 10 guys move one little rock. You want to see that? Does that look cool to you? You want to see a rock move slowly across screen, dude? You want to see that shit? I'll never forget.
Yeah, I will never
I'll
understand why people will just be like, let's make this film based on this film, but not do anything that film says.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't get it. We just want to see the thing done in live action. Even if it's done differently, it has to reach the same kind of goal. You know, like you
One
can't-
Piece. Like One Piece, perfect example.
Exactly. Yes, live action One Piece was the shit. That was the first one. That was one you heard and you're like, this is gonna be bad.
They ain't ever gonna pull that off, dude.
This is gonna be bad,
No,
bro.
I was part of the crowd. I was saying, look, they ain't pulling that shit off, bro. One Piece is the hardest fucking thing to pull off.
Yeah, like
they
they
fucking
have
did it.
they have snails for phones, dude. How the fuck are they gonna do? They did it. They did it. The casting on fucking point. Fight scenes were good. The story, even though it's so long, and you're like, how are they gonna fit this all in? I think what changed was that they started working directly with the creators, and that's when the fire.
He
the Fire
worked
Nation
hand in hand
attacked.
with Oda.
Yeah, exactly.
Oda was literally there, like with the script and everything. He said, "Yes,
This is good.
You know,
This makes
yes.
sense. Because I think he even said that from his own work, he regrets some of the stuff that he put in there. So I think he sees the live action as a way to sort of rewrite and kind of cut the fat off of the show and make it,
Yeah. So in
better
One Piece,
in a sense.
So in One Piece, I probably said this before. I know you guys know, but for the podcast, I'm not sure if I said it before. But trimming the fat, where like in One Piece, it's based on the chapters that the wait for the chapters to go, so that they have to add filler somewhere, and they added it in the show, making the pacing really fucking slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On some parts, yeah.
So the live action show has the opportunity to cut all that pacing
All
and make
of
it
it
much
out.
faster because they don't need it because it was put there specifically to just waste time.
Yep.
No other reason.
Yeah.
And I think that's awesome. But also the One Piece remake, the One Piece, is probably gonna do the same thing where it's like we're gonna have insane pacing
Yeah.
and we're just gonna focus on quality animation, telling the story the way
Yeah.
it's supposed to be told to the manga. But like they're gonna be really smart about how the pacing's gonna be, kind of
Yeah.
like Thousand Year Blood War.
Fuck yeah.
How like they had years to
To plan that
it's
shit
done.
out. Yeah.
It's done. And then they animated it, and it's just like amazing. It's so fast paced. You get all the information you need from the manga, and it just looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's like the quality of like anime movies, but just for the series. It's just
Yeah.
it's done so well and it's so
It's great.
beautiful and so like emotionally impactful on everything in every aspect
And
of it.
we're getting more.
Yeah, and it's not
We're
it's
getting
not ending.
more.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get more this year, so we're getting more.
And I think that's just with all this new anime. New anime is just it's so hard to find. It's not hard to find, but I haven't really come across like anime where I'm like, this sucks. You know? It's
It
far
sucks.
and few between. Like I have hit some
I
bad
can show you
anime.
some.
I know.
I can show you a bunch, man. Yo,
Maybe-
just ask Vito for recommendations for Isekai, bro.
Literally,
I got
yeah,
you,
that's
bro. Just ask him. You'll be the king of this shit.
Yeah, it has to be though.
Yeah. He yeah.
The time I got turned into a refrigerator or a vending machine or some dumb shit,
What the
bro.
fuck?
That's gonna
What the fuck?
That was yeah. But One Piece live action
live action
was
yeah,
incredible. What was it?
fantastic.
It was I give it an 8 out of 10. There were some
I
moments.
give it a 9 out of 10 for live action because
Yeah.
I in terms of live action, I think they could have done better. But like I don't see any other live action doing what they did.
Yeah, the wardrobe was
I
on
don't-
point. The casting was great. The music was great. The set decks were fucking insane. There were so many sets that were like fucking so good. Like going to what's the name of Sanji's like the restaurant? Going to the restaurant, going to fucking
Brate.
Usopp's island, like into the mansion.
Yeah.
So sick. And then at the end with like Arlong and yeah, it was really good. And like the little changes that they made were okay because it made sense for the story. It wasn't like they completely just, you know, Nami doesn't
Forgot
exist.
Usopp's nose.
Or oh, shit. Sanji don't have eyebrows, doc.
yo, where the fuck is Sanji's eyebrow and Usopp's nose, bro? That's their key identifier. 100%. They should have added it, in my opinion. Because like, what
I'm a-
insults is Zoro gonna throw at Sanji?
I'm okay.
I mean,
'Cause he always
Usopp
brings up
looks
his
so
eyebrows.
good. I feel like the Usopp character
Dude,
seems
yo,
like
no,
perfect.
the casting for Usopp is perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just add the prosthetic nose, bro. That's all you need.
You don't need
Just-
it.
Just put that shit on, bro.
Now, I think you give One Piece 9 out of 10 because you haven't seen the live action Yu Yu Hakusho
Mm.
and in the live action Avatar. Dude, the choreography, like that
Wait,
in
hold
my
on. You thinking Avatar is better than One Piece so far?
dude, this first episode was so sick. Like,
Dude, that's crazy.
dude, the bending was done so well. I was so scared for this, and when you see like you see an earthbender take on like a shit ton of firebenders, dude. It's so good. It's fun.
all right,
sick.
man. I'm
And then-
probably gonna watch it tomorrow.
And just seeing airbending, dude, it's such a man. I'm just glad that the cat again. It's like One Piece where the casting, the CGI, everything is just done really well, and I'm excited. I'm glad. And with Yu Yu Hakusho, that one was scary because they just jumped into the middle. Like here's the beginning of the anime. Now we're gonna go right to the middle of the anime. And you're like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we fighting Toguro like right now? What's happening? But again, they wrote it in such a way that it just made sense. the fight scenes, the last 2 episodes of that season, I was like, this is live action, but this is anime, dude. All right, this is what I want. Like, it's what I wanted from One Piece, like with the fight scenes, because the fight scenes felt very like we're on wires, and you know, it's kind of like a lot of yeah, except for like the big moments, like the Gum Gum Bazooka, the pistol, and like Gum Gum
The
Gatling.
axe.
Yeah, like the big
Yeah.
moments were done perfectly, but there was a lot of
Yeah.
like they're on wires a lot, and I can kind of tell, and it's kind of taking me out of it. But in Yu Yu Hakusho, dude, I can't explain. You just have to see it, and when you
I'll
see
watch
it,
it.
when you
I
see it,
kinda-
you'll understand.
I kind of want to rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho because I haven't seen you.
No, just watch the live action.
I
It's 5
haven't
episodes,
seen.
dude.
I haven't
Oh
seen
my
Yu Yu
god, I'm
Hakusho
so
since high
mad,
school.
dude. I'm so mad, dude. Doesn't matter. So that's even better. Then you can watch this for it's 5 episodes, and then you can go back and watch the anime, and then you can critique it. It's all good.
Sure.
Hey.
Naruto live action.
Naruto
announced.
live
Yeah.
action announced the director for the Shang-Chi movie is set to direct Naruto. Here's why I'm okay with this. All right.
I'm okay, but I'm scared.
I'm very scared, but I'm like, all right. He's he's a pretty good director. In terms of like action, it's so hard to do action. And he took the approach of like the old 80s, 90s Jackie Chan style. Like he had that whole team, stunt team from Jackie. Or he actually passed away during the filming of Shang-Chi. His name was Brad something or other. He filmed a movie with Jackie, and he was a crazy stuntman. And yeah, he had a lot of old of Jackie's old stunt team on there, and you could just feel like in the action scenes, like this feels a lot like old school
Shang-Chi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
old
yeah,
school,
yeah.
like old school Jackie Chan fight
That
scenes.
shit was sick, dude.
The
That
camera
movie was sick.
movement. It was. I enjoyed it. There were definitely some things where I
Yeah.
was like, "Get this? Why the fuck is this here?"
Yeah.
But at the
Some
same
of
time,
the what's it called? Like the humor, some of that was like,
yeah,
it's fun. There's some funny parts, but like, did it
yeah.
have to be funny?
Yeah,
like there,
that dry
It's just
Marvel.
like that.
Like we got to
Yeah.
put a one-liner here, dude. We have to. It's like,
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we don't. We
Stuff
can
like
just
that.
have.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Someone say fuck.
yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
other, other than that, the movie was great, and the
Okay.
dragons look cool and all that. Like, it was sick.
Yeah, but I think if Naruto, I mean, if it goes in with that style, or at least with the intent to make the action good and anime like in Yu Yu Hakusho, I feel like it can be really good. And you just gotta just like with all this other live action anime stuff that they've been hitting right, like the setting, the wardrobe, the casting, all of that has to be on
Yeah.
point. It just has to be.
Yeah.
If that's not on point, I'm out, dude. Get the fuck
That's what
away
I
from me.
mean, dude. Like we just saw the director. We don't know
But-
who's playing who.
No, but I
know?
think they understand that now because everything that's been coming out lately has been that. Whether or not like
Yeah.
the story is
This
know,
is
the 10
also
out of
like a
10.
movie. It's also a movie. It's not a show.
Because
I'm not worried about that.
But it
'Cause-
could be a case of like like Cowboy Bebop. Because Cowboy Bebop, I thought had good casting. I thought had good, the music choice, the sets, and all that shit, and it still just kind of sucked ass. So it's like, ah, shit, please. We won't know until we see it, but I'm pretty excited
Yeah.
to see. I want to see Naruto in live action. Yo, Kurama,
Me
fucking
too.
see like
That's
gigantic.
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude.
Wait. Hold on. That's happening. That's a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what we've been talking about this whole time.
So
Naruto.
Kishimoto.
I didn't know we were talking about Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto's
Yeah.
live action. It's coming. The director for
Ki-
Shang-Chi is doing it.
Kishimoto was like,
Give him-
I'm
yeah.
glad that
He's like,
that's the
I want
director
him to
for
do
it.
Yeah, he's like, I want him to do it.
So that's a good thing. And
Hope
then
he
also,
understands. Like,
Yeah.
how you gonna cast Naruto? They're gonna need to like search the world to find the
Yeah.
perfect Naruto character, dude.
That's what I'm
They'll figure it out.
saying, dude. That's what I'm saying,
Nah,
You
bro.
better say believe it, dude.
Believe
think-
it.
I
You know,
think
he needs to be saying every 5 minutes, bro. He needs to be like,
I think we just have to like. It's gonna be hard, but I feel like you just have to detach the voice from it because it's been like that
Yeah,
for
'cause-
like a lot of the live
yeah.
action stuff where like they look exactly like the person and they have the mannerisms and all that, but the
Yeah.
voice isn't gonna be there. They might have the same like they might
Yeah.
hit the same cadence, and they might know,
Yeah.
which I feel like you should latch onto that more. Just know that it probably ain't gonna sound like
Yeah.
Naruto.
Yeah,
No,
the One Piece
right.
live action, bro. That does not sound like Luffy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
but I
expect it.
fuck
I
with
wouldn't.
it.
I wouldn't
Nagi,
expect it.
bro. I love him.
I love
but
Luffy.
Yeah,
the live
right.
action Luffy
He's
is
so
so
sick.
good.
Yeah, he even does
he's
things
good.
that
That seems like someone I would be his friend in real life, 100%.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want to follow my dream because of him.
But no, I wouldn't expect it to sound like the characters
Yeah.
to sound like the show, like at all.
Yeah, I feel like if they capture who Naruto is, that's all you
Mhm.
got to do. If you capture who the character is in the actor, then you've done it.
Mm.
You don't really have to sound
be-
like the person. You know.
He better be
Yeah.
wearing those goggles.
Yo,
Don't say it.
You better be wearing those goggles.
Kakashi. Yo, Rock Lee.
That's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
Gaara fight. Yo, so many things.
That's the
Orochimaru.
thing,
Yo, we're
though.
gonna
We
see
don't know how
Orochimaru
far
turn
they're
into a
gonna
fucking
go.
snake, bro. We're gonna see that shit.
We don't know how far they're gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
true.
If it's just a movie, so that what are they gonna hit on? If
Yeah,
it's
I
are they gonna
mean-
go all the way, or are they gonna do like parts? Like
They have to do parts. There's no way
Yeah,
they're gonna handle
it's-
all of Naruto's pretty short.
Yeah.
Like this, like Naruto without Shippuden is
200
pretty
episodes.
short.
Yes.
it's like 200
It's less than it's like 100 episodes, like less than
Yeah, maybe less. Yeah.
yeah. And it's just like
That's a trilogy, dude. We talked about this. That's a
yeah,
trilogy.
we talked about this a little bit. It could be a trilogy. I think they could do it in a trilogy.
Even 4. You know?
I'll
I
take 4
don't think they
movies.
need 4.
I don't think they do.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties resolved. Okay?
Yeah, well, we were in the middle of talking about the pacing of like the trilogy and Naruto not being as big
Doesn't need
as it
doesn't need
looks.
doesn't need before movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could be done in 3, maybe 2, if they do it right. Because like, there's a lot of things that
Either.
they can skip in between.
If they're
I mean,
longer
he's always
movies,
a fight.
yeah. But I think the first one is probably
Yeah.
going to be short simply because of budget.
need-
right.
Yeah.
Studio,
probably
At
3.
least.
studio won't take risk unless they know for sure that it's going to be like the shit. If they know, you know.
Yeah. I need
Yeah.
Zabuza at least, bro. I need
Oh, for
that.
sure.
Yeah,
That has to-
Zabuza,
Hit and miss.
Kabuto, tuning for sure.
Hit and miss tuning exams. Jiraiya training on their way to Tsunade
Tsunade.
and that whole arc, and then also Sasuke rescue.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's it. That's all they need.
that's all they need.
They gotta work that somehow in the time span of 3
And that-
movies.
3 movies.
That
at
last
least.
fight
Perfect.
needs to be perfect. That last fight needs to be perfect.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That oh my god, dude.
They can do it. I trust. I trust. I'm having more and more trust in these shows and live action stuff lately. But then that's
Until
when they
it's broken
stab you.
again.
That's when they stab you right in the back, dude.
Until you get
Yo,
a
guard
Dragon Ball.
up, guard
whatever
up.
level.
Know what I'm saying? Sorry.
I mean, it's just a track record. Like, we know Netflix has been making good live actions. So
Yes.
like, when I hear a live action being created from Netflix, I'm like, okay, you know what? It's probably gonna be okay. It's probably gonna
This
be
was
good.
made by Lionsgate, so we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, now it's like we'll see. It could be bad. It could be dog shit. You know?
Yeah.
Because we
Real-
don't have like a reference of like
Exactly.
a good live action coming from it.
Lionsgate, yeah.
Yep.
But they better not fuck up Naruto, bro. I can't.
Dude.
I
Yeah.
cannot do that.
I don't think you can.
Naruto-
You shouldn't.
Don't fuck
Naruto's
up
literally my
Naruto.
favorite.
You
Naruto's literally my
just
favorite
shouldn't.
show of all time.
Dude, that's a fan
I know.
favorite. Like that's the heart of anime community.
That's a
Right
fan
there,
number 1.
It's literally my favorite show of all time.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
far.
Isn't it like the biggest anime in Japan besides One Piece?
One of.
Or was right? Didn't it win some kind of award, like the best anime, like a decade award or something like that?
I don't
not
remember, bro,
recently,
but-
but like a few years ago, I think I remember.
maybe a
reading
few
that.
years ago, yeah. But
Maybe.
it's,
But yeah, it was definitely Naruto and One Piece like back to back.
Yeah,
there was
Until
those-
Boruto. Fucking Boruto.
yeah.
yeah. We don't talk about that.
I-
We'll get there when they get there. You know what I'm
I went on my rant about that. I'm good, dude.
saying? All right.
I like it, but you know,
The anime needs some
need
stuck.
some help. Need some help.
Yeah.
I agree. All
The
right.
story is pretty sick, but need some help.
Special theme canon done. I want to end it before my camera dies again, dude. All right. I got like a
All right.
minute in there. So that was special theme canon, and that
Yep.
was live action anime. Bring it. Do it well.
Yeah.
Do it right.
Don't
Please,
fuck up Naruto.
Don't fuck up
please
Naruto.
don't. Please don't.
Don't
I'll be
fuck up
sad.
Naruto.